Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our Najd playthrough in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we got into another war with the Mamluks, and at present we have just got one army over in their territory. The other one is waiting to deal with the rebellion, which will hopefully spark pretty soon. And once that happens, we will bring our spare army down here to take care of the of Mogadishu, who formerly Ajuran. I guess they had a bunch of rebels and replaced Ajuran, who are now one province minor, with Mogadishu. But I mean, they're not going to get very far, I would assume. Improve relations with Mysore. Why did I have that? Where are Mysore? Mysore, oh, here they are. Oh, yes. That's because that was from that mission, wasn't it, that we had? Okay, so we're also improving relations with, not relations, spy networking Kaffa we're getting, so we'll just let that keep going. And Ajam. Okay. I think this is fine. Why can I not move this army? Move towards mysticism. I don't want unrest, if at all possible. Is there... Why can I not move my troops? Oh, I think I know why. Come down here. Ooh, that's actually a more sizable army. Right, so we've got an advisor that's died. We will replace him with a... What should we choose? We've got a +2 in every other place, haven't we? How far... What idea are we currently doing? I completely forgot. We're not doing one. And we're ahead on military technology. For the moment, we're about on par. I'm going to just do a +1 for the moment. We've just had some rebels that have popped up, so we'll send those guys over there to deal with that. Hopefully the Ottomans back me up. It would appear that that Mamluk army has disappeared somewhere anyway. Right, I finished this, so let's bring these... We haven't got any other rebels, have we? No. Let's bring these guys down here to crush these army in Mogadishu. Unfortunately, they almost certainly are going to take that. Yep, Adan. They took Adan. So we'll go and take that back. I don't think we have too much to worry about. I'm hoping that the Ottomans will give us some of this. They've said they want that, so they'll probably give that. They'll probably take that for themselves. That's not the end of the world. Even though that's the only one they've got a claim on, because we gave it to them. I'm thinking... Also, you still have claims on Ethiopia stuff, so I'm going to go to war with Ethiopia, I think. Or maybe... I suppose what I could do is give a lot of stuff to Alsa. And then... I suppose it depends how lucky we are with getting stuff up here and giving it to them. Because Ethiopia, obviously, most of this is their own culture group. It would be probably smarter to wait until Ethiopia fully conquered by hopefully someone else, so I don't get the malice. And then basically release them as a vassal. That might work. Oh well. I think for the moment, though, I mean, I'm holding this war, what is essentially... Well, actually, no, is it the war goal? Is it the war goal? No, it's not the war goal. That's the war goal. And Tunis are the war leaders. Actually, maybe there's a chance that we will get that province for ourselves. Let's split this army just to make sure that we get the 2 provinces that we want. Cool. And I think if we try and get some of these provinces as well. I'm just going to mainly let... Ooh, I do have to be careful. I don't want to... Where are you going? You're going back down there. Okay, that's actually okay. National unrest -2. That's pretty good. For relatively low cost. turn the speed down a touch. Turn it down a little bit. Cool. So, there is a chance. I'm going to turn all of these over to Alsa. Just on the... Because, I mean, they can't be given to me anyway, because I don't have any bordering territories. So I wouldn't be able to core them. So if I do turn them over to Alsa, there is a small chance that... Tunis may hand them over. Feels like it's quite a small chance. Right, so Mogadishu be forced to give basically reparations. I get 19 ducats out of that. Holy moly, don't stop me now. Right, you go over there. So it looks like the Ottoman armies are currently basically trying to hunt down this... Hey, we won the Siege of Adan. Oh, what? Kaffa invading Ethiopia. Okay, so our theory that Ethiopia are going to go bye-bye is actually looking quite realistic. Do we have a truce with Yemen? We do not anymore. Do we have... We have cores and all of that. Okay, I'm going to go to war with Yemen, briefly. Yay, they couldn't escape. Fabulous. Cool, so we stack wipe them. Let's give this to Alsa as well. Same there. Give us really all of it. So why haven't Kaffa gone and taken these provinces, I wonder? Seems a little weird that they've taken these external ones, but nothing else. Oh, well. Cool. Let's take our troops back and maybe pop them up here. Let's speed it up while everyone's moving themselves over the place. Cool. So, ooh, opinion, Mogadishu's opinion of me reduced. Yeah, I don't care about that. We won a siege of their capital. Let's go and take back their one remaining free province. Because at the moment, luckily, because they've got rebels, they can't actually spawn any, like, small one stacks that will just be a pain in the bum. Oh, no, I'm not dealing with Ethiopian separatists. Never mind, I don't have to. I got 7 favors. So they didn't give any provinces to me, but I suppose more importantly, because I held that province, they wouldn't give it to the Ottomans. They gave a bunch of stuff to the Ottomans, though. That's not ideal. Mamluks will cede Hamasain. That province to Alsa. Not the end of the... Like, it's... Yeah, that's fine, I think. Great, the rebels just suicided against me. So I think we're in a good position to possibly go to war with Kaffa at the moment, because who are they allied with? Kilwa, and Kilwa are pretty tiny. They were a lot bigger, but I think France have come and chewed bits out of them. Right, so let's do all this, take all their money. Ta-da! And I guess we need to core these, don't we? We do have a focus. Have we still got our focus on? Yeah, focus on admin. Lovely. We definitely should get this because we're falling behind on administration tech. And I think we bring our guys down here. Yemen look like they're... Well, not Yemen, sorry. Kaffa look like they're having a few issues with rebels. What do you want? Amirs, you want stuff. Manpower. What's the base manpower in any of these provinces I've just taken? 500 base. It's not bad, although it does make incense, which is quite valuable. Anywhere else? Baghdad, I don't want to give you away. What about you? That's a little frustrating. Anywhere else? You make quite a lot of money. I don't want to turn you over, really. You've got quite a lot of manpower. There you go. You can go to the Amirs. Tanks that place's income, but I don't think it's too bad. Ooh, that's a lot of separatists. I'll just park myself there just to make sure they don't come over into my territory. Or rather, the territory of my vassal. Plus trade power, I think. And move towards legalism. I'm thinking I do want to take these provinces, so... But what I don't want to do is... Because if... I think I'm right in saying in that if, like, I gain a claim on these provinces and then Ajuran breaks free, that I will essentially lose that claim because the claim was on Kaffa rather than Ajuran. Who knows? I definitely want to take these provinces, though. The Ottomans want to maintain a royal marriage with me, which is encouraging, because it means they don't despise me entirely. What about you, Tunis? Have I got nobody improving relations with... where are you? Diplomacy with allies. Amazingly, I did not. 2 mercantilism, please. Ottomans love me enough already. I didn't want any extra relationships with them anyway. Right. Let's lose money. I don't want to lose any army professionalism. Right, Mukala. There's Maka. Mukala. There you go. It's Mukala. It's already got unrest. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it for the while just to annoy Alsa a little bit. Are you getting any more claims? Not really. So maybe it's time to annex them. What development are these provinces? That's 14, so I definitely want a claim on that. I definitely want to claim on that, and that's sort of 7, so I want to claim on that. I say let's just go to war. Let's recall this chap for the moment. So we can go to war. Alsa will join us. That's fine. Hargeisa is the... No. Berbera, rather, is the better province. So we will make that our war goal, I feel. Berbera. Cool. Go, my armies. Destroy these little rebels. Looks like I've got to take this. There we go. Take that. You can go along there. You can go there. And hopefully... It looks like Kaffa having too much of an issue with Tunis, to be honest. Not Tunis, sorry. Ethiopia, because it's taken them that long to take out Ethiopia. I think it is probably just a case of, you know, they look like they've got quite a strong army, but in reality they've got a fairly weak one. Let's send our diplomat back to improve relations with allies while we're doing this. For the Sunni faith, lovely. Also like us. So, depending... Chances are, Kaffa will probably peace out, in which case I could give some of these things to Alsa. Yeah. I think they're all part of the same culture group anyway. So it's not going to be the end of the world if it doesn't work out exactly how I planned. I'm going to send both of my armies towards the forts, and then my vassal can go and deal with everything else. Level 2 theologian. Have I got level... Yeah, 2 level 2s and level 1. Lovely. I should probably spend some of this money on upgrades. Or do I need more ships? I'm almost at my limit for ships. So let us build some buildings. Woo! Building... Ooh, missions. Build a textile manufactory. So I've got enough, I think. 465 I need for basically anything. So plantation, the most it'll make is 0.56. What about textile manufactory? Doesn't seem... Oh, ooh, it's actually quite a lot up here. Ooh, nice. What was our mission? Where was it to build? Shushtar. Oh, no. Textile manufactory. Where's Shushtar? Oh, it makes it... Yeah, no, actually, that wouldn't be a bad mission to get, actually. So we'll wait a minute until we can afford it. And then we'll... Yep, that's fine. So Merchant guilds, grant monopoly charters. Be happy, will ya? Let's get us a national unrest chappie. Basically, because it's the only +2 person there. And then we gotta wait a little while again before we can afford our next. Or afford... I think it might be our first, actually. Manufactory. There we go, we can afford it now. So we will get textile manufactory in Shushtar. And we will build a textile manufactory in Shushtar. Woo! That's going to take a while to build, but it should be worth it. If we can, like, put a load of development into production, that should help greatly. As we have economic ideas. Ooh, Timurids want access. Sure. As we have economic ideas, we have developmental cost reduction, and we can also... He says, where is it? Get a developmental cost person there. But to do that, I need to improve Tunis's opinion of me. Which is quite easy to do. Because I'll get that soon. Anyway. Right. It would appear that... Oh no, they are still at war. I thought Kaffa had pieced out Ethiopia then for a second. Where are you going? Gambella. Away from me. Right, the Ottoman leader has died. So we'll need to get that back. Ooh, Ajam. I need... Oh, what? What happened to you? Why are you doing all these crazy things? What have I got claims on? I've got claims on all of it. Didn't realise that. Oh well. I had no idea the Ottomans were going to war with them. Oh well, we have our own war to get on with. But at the moment we need to wait for... Can I help out with that siege? I can, sort of, or just do it myself. Where are you going? Gambella. You still can't leave. That's fine. Siege is going okay. Little buggers! At least they're not crossing. I thought they were going to go and cross. Not that, you know, that would have been a bad thing. It's just more of a pain. Oh, look. Rebels have actually spawned to take them out. Oh, that's great. Never thought I'd see the day where rebels actually ended up helping. Ooh. No, I'd rather have military power at the moment. Right, deal with their army, and then go deal with these rebels. Cool. Right, you come down here. You come down there. It shouldn't take too long, to be honest, to get rid of these guys. Oh, what? Alodia declared war on them. Amazing. Oh, everyone's going to beat me to it, basically. Is with their small little nippy armies going all over the place. Right. I can invest in technology. Another admin one, which I should definitely do. And I can make some more states, which is quite nice. How much would making this get me? 1.84. Lovely. What about you? Probably not as much, but that's only because I only own half of the state. That would get me some, just because I've got that includes Hormuz. What about you? Not as much, but decline. Cool. Is it time to peace out? Probably. Let's pull our guy back from Malwa. And then we can do this. I want all of this, please. I want all your money. I want maybe that and that, just because then it'll stop these guys from attacking them. Basically means that it is all for me and for no one else. I'm going to annoy a bunch of people, but I can take on all those people. I will also get war reparations, please. And what else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope, think I'm good. Nice. So let's bring these guys back down there. Bring them back there. And unfortunately, ooh, I wonder whether we can get some stuff from the Ulemma. Ugh. Make a generous donation. No. It's the only way I could have gotten them to like me. And they want some stuff. Cool. So let's find out how much tax you make. Quite a lot. But then I can't hand over those yet, can I? I wish there was... Oh, God. I don't know what happened there. I wish there was a map mode that showed tax. I'm fairly certain there isn't. Trade, development, local autonomy, colonial trade goods, technology, trade value... No. Seems a little off to me that there's not. Oh, well. Province... no, I want to order it by tax, please. Damar. And give that to the Ulemma. That pleasing you? The Amirs want some now. God, there's no pleasing some people. This one... We do, fortunately, have a nice, handy little map for. Your coffee beans, I don't want to hand you over. Your coffee beans as well. I don't really want to give a coastal province, because if I'm going to be focusing on stuff like manpower, like trade and whatnot, then do I really want to be giving all of my trade provinces over to the Amirs? Probably not. Oh, your Amirs have already got you. You might not be so bad for the Amirs. There you go. Oh, right. Ajam. This war is over. Or rather, at least the Ottomans' war with you is over. Let me slander your merchants. Just so I don't end up with max. And then you, let's get some claims on your provinces. I need 30 to get another claim. So we'll do that, and then we will improve relations with... Where are you? Tunis, to get that up above 150, so then we can get a development reduction chappy. Then it should be quite cheap by comparison to do some of this development. Because that'll be really good, because we'll be able to develop some of our provinces that are producing quite a lot of goodies. And in the process, we will be able to make a bit more money. Our money is pretty rapidly going up, which is really nice. It's a good thing to see. There we go. Cool. Right, we're coring all the stuff we can currently core. Let's chuck both of our guys in there. Because then these provinces can rebel. I don't care about that. In fact, it's good if they do, because then I can put down rebellions and what have you. We can convert some provinces while others are coring. And we got quite good... quite a good conversion speed. Well, we should, at least. Yeah, it's going alright. Is there any other provinces, any other accepted cultures? Yemeni probably should go under there. We should increase our... and he says, and then it decreases. I was going to say it should have increased our income somewhat. How long have we got until our textile manufactory is done? 2 years. Oh, so painful. I will happily gain that stability. Free stability is always welcome. Are there any... What's a nice thingy to get trade province? Let's build... Ooh. I'm just building some trade buildings just so we can maximize the amount of money we're making from trade. Because how much are we up to now? 21 ducats. It's not too bad for it, you know, not traditionally being our normal income stream. Or rather, at least not the easiest one to attain anyway. National tax modifier minus 10% because our guy's a greedy sod. I'm not sure that's too great, is it? Let's get some of these, turn these into state cores rather than just territory cores. Right, our truce with the Jam is up, so now we can go to war with them. So I would hope that that would actually be the next war. Shouldn't take too long. I must have got found out here because I didn't get a chance to actually make my core. And they're doing counter-espionage against me. Such is life. What development is this province? 8. So, I mean, it probably is quite important that I get. Recall our person from Tunis. It probably is quite important that I get a core on there. A Jam I can't do anything else with, core-wise. So what I'm going to do is send one of my guys to... top off that. Improve relations. And I'll send another guy to Mogadishu. Although... Ooh, national unrest. I don't want anywhere to change to Shia, so I'm just going to accept the hit, unfortunately. Oh, I have a spare merchant. I didn't even realize. What are we doing here, then? What are we doing spare merchant-wise? Good. You there. Where else? Alexandria is probably the... If I collect in Alexandria, any sort of... How much do we collect? 1.73, that's pretty good, I'd say. So any extra that's going through there now, we are collecting, which is nice. When these cores are done, we can get these last two done. I should probably get rid of all these events that say about declining power of the emirs and stuff like that. It's like I don't really care if their influence drops. Like, I will notice that when I look at it. Right, we've got this thing done. So, theoretically, we should be able to get another mission for creating... Oh, which one do we go for? We only get Diplo Reputation for that. Plantations in Avaz. Plantations in Avaz is 0.48, whereas naval equipment in Basra. Where is naval equipment? In Basra is 0.56. So I'm going to go for the naval equipment in Basra option. Naval equipment in Basra. There you go. And once this core is done, get that last one started, and then we can also stop those being territorial cores, turn them into state cores. This... Oh, yes, definitely do that, because it's got... wow, these will be quite valuable provinces when it comes to trade. I'm tempted to remove the fort here. Actually, that's what I will do. And when I have money, I will build a fort here, just because it'll stop people crossing the strait. Which is really the... It's more of an annoyance than anything, to be honest. Long-term investment or payment in full. So trade efficiency. Where's my trade screen? Okay. For 10 years, or just gain 1,000 ducats. I think I'm just going to gain 1,000. Because that will... The 1,000 will enable me to just outright buy more buildings. How are we doing for rebel factions? How are we looking? How are we looking? Right, we're all good in this neck of the woods. So, what I'm going to do... Ooh, what I will be able to do, actually, is build this fort. So, let's build a star fort there. I think I also need to build a fort in my capital. The fact I don't have one in my capital seems a bit ridiculous. How many troops? God, I could build a whole other army as well. So what is this? 16, 6. And let's build another cannon in each. Once we get enough money to be able to afford it. There we go. I need to build a whole other army, really. Because our empire is getting a little bit big. Right, I will end the episode here. Next episode, assuming that we haven't lost a bunch of our cores. We have not. When do they expire? Probably quite soon. Right. It looks like another 10 years. I will go to war with the Jam then. Who are they allied with? Nobody. Cool. And also, importantly, let's get that done. The Ottomans can't go to war with them because they've got a truce. So what we will do is move these armies over there and probably declare war pretty much straight away at the start of the next episode. Once they are all in position. I want to get this scholar. Where is he? Oh, what? Administrative power. Oh, yeah. I want to get this developmental cost scholar in so I can then use my Diplo power to upgrade some of my production provinces so I can get some more money that way. But we will do that next episode. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.